Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, I am not quite sure what to make of this, but I shall bring it to you anyway, and then we can all decide in the comment section what we're all making of it. So with that guys, I bring you this. Buhari sets aside Nigeria's problems, celebrates 30 years of marriage with wife Aisha. So that's the headline. Buhari sets aside Nigeria's problems, celebrates 30 years of marriage with wife Aisha. So now let's now see what is now going on in this love quantity narrative. On Monday, President Muhammadu Buhari temporarily set aside Nigeria's many problems to celebrate 30 years of marriage with his wife Aisha. In a tweet on the president's verified Twitter handle, Buhari posted a photograph of himself and the First Lady of Nigeria during their younger days together. So now let's just pause there for a moment, because they are saying during their younger days together. Now Aisha Buhari, to my recollection, is 47-48, and Malam Buhari officially is 76, but of course his real age is around about 83, 84, 85. So I'm not quite sure what younger days they share together, because 30 years ago, of course, Aisha Buhari, even if she's 48 as she's claiming now, will be 18, and Buhari, of course, 30 years ago will be 50 something. So I'm not quite sure when they had their younger days together, because the younger days of Aisha Buhari is definitely not the younger days of Malam Buhari, and the younger days of Malam Buhari, the parents of Aisha Buhari were probably not even born then. So I'm not quite sure what they are talking about, sharing pictures of their younger days together. We carry on. In reference to the photo in the tweet, Buhari said, "Today, on our 30th wedding anniversary, I pray for Allah's continued peace and blessing in our home and family." So now this is now what the Malam has to say. It carries on. Aisha, who has sometimes criticized her husband's government, also pushed those hard feelings aside to celebrate the milestone on her Twitter handle by posting a short video captioned 30 years together. So now this is now the latest goings on within the Buhari household. Apparently they've been together for 30 years. Apparently photographs of their younger days, but as I said, of course, their younger days was not even in the same decade, never mind at the same time and space. But of course they are saying now that Malam Buhari is setting Nigeria's problem aside to celebrate his wedding anniversary with his wife, which is good for him and his wife. They can celebrate that wedding anniversary, but perhaps Malam Buhari can extend that stay away from Nigeria for the duration of the remaining 4 years, so they can continue to celebrate that wedding anniversary for the rest of the 4 years, and let Yemi Osinbajo just try his best for these 4 years, and let's see what happens, because we've already had a flavor of Buhari for 4 years already, and we know where that has led us to. This is what's led us to the position we're in that country. So if he's setting the country aside for a moment to celebrate with his wife, then we are happy for that moment to be extended for the remaining duration of this tenure now that's been gifted him by the INEC chairman, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, so he can spend all of that time. They can travel around the world. We will even pay for it as a country. Let them just stay away from Nigeria and continue to celebrate their marriage, and let us carry on as a people, because quite frankly, this guy being at the helm of that country does not portend anything good for anyone. Conversations in the comment section. Malam Buhari is temporarily setting Nigeria aside to celebrate with his babe, but then what is your thought on this is what I am inviting. Come share thoughts, but before you do this, click on the red subscribe button so it turns grey. Bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come tell me what you're making of all this Aisha Buhari, Malam Buhari, and the state of Nigeria situation in the comment section. So I'll leave you here. Join in the comment section, but here I say peace.